Welcome back, children. Let us begin our day with a new thought. So, today's thought is with the new day comes new strength and new hopes. And this strength and hope enable many people to do something unusual. So, this hope and strength enable people to do something outstanding. So, I want to tell you a real story of a person. You are very well familiar with that person. Let us see what he has done. An engineer from Leh was in limelight few years back when he laid foundation of an extraordinary school. It admitted kids who were written off as failures by society. His aim was to make learning fun and practical. We all have seen this world famous school in the movie Three Idiots, and the character of Funsuk Wangdu is inspired by the life of Sonam Wangchuk. Yes, I was talking about Sonam Wangchuk at the school you all have seen. So, moving back to where we have stopped in the last period, a homework was given to you to find compound words. Let us revise the concept once again. A compound noun contains two or more words that join together to form a single noun. Example, keyboard. It is formed by joining the words key and board. One more example, school bus, formed by joining school and bus. Bus stand, one more word. It is formed by joining two words, bus and stand. Now, can you guess which two words join together to form the word homework? Yes, it's home and work. And the homework was quite easy. You must have surely found out the two words. It's far and away, and the other word is stepdaughter, step and daughter. We were talking about compound word also. A compound noun is a type of compound word that is used to designate a person, place, or thing. So, moving back to our chapter, I hope all are ready with textbook. Please be ready with a pencil also. So, whenever we come across a word that is new or we do not know the meaning, we can underline, and with the help of your junior dictionary, you can very well find out the meanings. Don't write anything in notebook. After the chapter gets over, we will write down the word meanings. So, three characters have already arrived in our story. Few characters will take their entry at the proper time. One was the mother, and she had two daughters. One was her real daughter, she was Holina, and the other was her stepdaughter, Marokla. Can you guess few characteristics of the two sisters? You can make two columns. It's just a activity. You can do it later on also. You can write Marokla at one side, Holina on the other. So many qualities of Marokla you can write down. Gentle hearted, hardworking because she did everything, cleaning, tidying, saving, knitting. So all the household chores were done by her. And on the other hand, Holina, she was always jealous of Marokla, not doing, not helping Marokla in all these household activities, spending her time in adorning herself. In spite of that, the two, that is the stepmother and the daughter, Holina, had decided to drive Marokla away, and they demanded to get violets. Now it was winter, snow, snowfall, heavy snowfall was there, very cold, and it was impossible to get violets. Still, they demanded because they knew that Marokla won't be able to fetch the violets, and they would get a good reason of driving Marokla away. Page number 8, you all will read from your textbooks only. The stepmother caught hold of Marokla, turned her out of the door, and slammed it after her. Slamming the door, slamming is to shut with force, making a loud sound. Marokla went into the forest weeping bitterly. The snow lay deep, and there wasn't a human footprint to be seen. Marokla wandered about for a long time, tortured by hunger and trembling with cold. So she went She was weeping bitterly, crying because she knew that she couldn't get violets however hard she tries. The snow lay deep. Earlier, when the snowfall starts, it's very soft. But then, as the time passes on, this snow becomes harder and harder. And there were no footprint, means nobody had visited that place. The snow had become harder. And on the soft snow, we can see the footprint. But now it has become harder. And in such a cold, who is going to come in the forest? Wandered. She did not have any direction to go. She did not have any place to go. She was just moving around to get some help. Tortured by hunger. She was hungry because the stepmother never gave her enough to eat and enough to wear. Trembling with cold. थंडीने थरथर कापणं. You can say that. Excuse me. Though she did knitting, sewing, everything, but she never had enough clothes to cover herself or protect herself from the cold. Join me to read the third paragraph now. At last she saw a light in the distance. She went towards the glow which came from the top of mountain. A big fire was burning there, and round the fire were 12 stones with excuse me, 12 men sitting on them. Three of them had snow white beards, dadi. Three were not so old, and three were still younger. The three youngest were the handsomest of them all. They were not speaking, but all sitting silent. These 12 men were the 12 months. Great January sat highest of all. His hair and beard were as white as snow, and in his hand he held a club. So, while wandering, she saw a light, a ray of hope for the poor little girl. She saw a light, it was glowing, it was at a distance, and she could trace out that it came from the top of mountain. So she followed the direction, and what she saw, there were 12 stones, a fire was burning, and around the fire 12 stones were laid and 12 people were sitting. All were sitting silently. A few were old, they had white hair, white beard, as white as snow, पांढरी शुभ्र दाढी बर्फासारखी. And the great January, he was sitting at a high place because it was winter, and you must have guessed that the month that is depicted in the story is January. So he was sitting at a higher place, and he held a club. Club is a heavy stick, it can be used as a weapon also. Marokla was frightened because there were no footprint, nobody could be visible in such a cold night, in such a cold day. She could see these 12 people. What were they doing? She stood still for a time in terror. She was afraid. But growing bolder, she went up to them and said, "Please, kind sirs, let me warm my hands at your fire." Finally, she gathered the courage. She was trembling with cold. We have read that in the earlier paragraph. And she very politely asked the permission to at least warm her hands by sitting near the fire. Great January nodded and asked her, "Why have you come here, my dear little girl? What are you looking for?" Permission was granted, and Great January asked her what was the reason. "I am looking for violets," answered Marokla. This is no time to be looking for violets, for everything is covered with snow," answered Great January. Everyone knew that it was winter and it was not possible to get the violets. "Yes, I know, but my sister Holina and my stepmother said that I must bring them some violets from the forest. If I don't bring them, they will kill me. Tell me, fathers, please tell me where can I find them?" She asked them that, please help me. Where could I get violets? What Great January did? He felt pity for the poor girl. She was trembling with cold. In such a cold season, she had to wander for the flowers, which she was not getting. So he stood up and went to one of the younger months. It was March. And giving him the club, he said, "Brother, take the high seat." March took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club over the fire. The fire blazed up. The snow began to melt. The trees began to bud and ground was at once covered with grass. It was springtime. We have read about the seasons in our previous period. After winter comes the spring. In the springtime, the weather will be quite pleasant, the snow will melt, the ground will be again covered with green grass, and the trees will begin to bud. And plenty of flowers like violets, small flowers, nice smelling flowers. It was springtime. The violets began to bloom among their little leaves, and before Marogla had time to think, so many of them had sprung up that they looked like a blue cloth spread out on the ground. So, beauty of springtime, many flowers like violets they will bloom and it will appear as if a greenish bluish carpet is laid down for us. The great months, the great January, he felt pity for Marokla. He decided to help. He gave his seed to March, and we all know that March is the springtime. And the ground was now all covered with grass and these violets, the blue, beautiful flowers. The name, as the color is violet, so is the name of these flowers. And before she could think, everything was covered with a blue carpet. So, what we are going to do? We are going to stop for today. Homework. Please read whatever we could read today, because the story is quite long and we can continue with our story in the next period. Read, find out the words that you have learned today, find out the meanings. Don't write anything in notebook. After the chapter gets over, we will do the writing work after we read the story. So till then, keep on reading other subjects also. Keep on reading 2 pages daily. And as usual, we end up with saying stay safe, stay indoors. Let us meet in the next learning period. Stay safe.